All right. Once again, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Yokah Kodash. Double honors be unto the apostles and elders a great millstone. To all the Akiams worldwide, I want to say Shalom be unto you. This is the word from the Chiama at camp. Just bring out a quick clarification through the spirits and the power of the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yeshai. My edification today is entitled, Esau is wicked, but don't underestimate Eve. Because we know that Esau is the wicked, through his doings and through the scripture, it has been proven that Esau, the so-called white man, is the devil and he is wicked. But from time to time, we as men in the truth of the Most High, Hashem Yeshai, we tend to underestimate Eve and the power of Eve. Because Eve is wicked, her wickedness is high above the Esau. Because she is Esau, another vibration. I mean, they're the Eves who, seemingly they practice in quietness and in righteousness. They try their best to dwell humbly with their husbands. But then there are the outright Eves who are just out there to destroy Jake. And we have to be mindful of these Eves. We have to be mindful that at the end of the day, Eve is your enemy. I mean, Eve is there for comfort. Eve is there to, be part of the household. If you find a virtuous Eve, but the majority of Eve out there, they are wicked. They have the mindset, they have the characteristics of a wicked woman, unless otherwise proven. Okay, now so I get into Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 32. It says, but whoso committed adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyed his own soul. A womb and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. For jealousy is a reach of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. So we know what adultery is. Adultery is not a man having more than one wife. Adultery is you going on to a woman that has a husband, or have a boyfriend, or anyhow you want to put it, but she is responsible with another man. That's another man's property. And anyone who go on to another man's wife, you lack it to understand it. Despite a woman and her man might be in a disagreement, you might put her away for some time. That's still his property. Because you ought to still leave room for opportunities, still leave room for reconcilement. Because it happens. You could put away a woman for 6 months, you and she ain't talking, and then one day it just happened, or you start to talk, and or you're back together again. So adultery is a serious spirit, is a serious sin as well. It's a sin will lead on to death. Through the grace of the Most High, we are still in the land of living, because majority of us, if not all, did it into the world. But when we came into the truth, we came in with a level of understanding that adultery is wicked. Going behind another man, woman is wicked. And then Eve herself, she is wicked because she'll know she have a husband, and She will lie about the fact that she don't have a husband just so you could shaft her. But we know the end results of that. A man catch a woman in adultery, and most of the time he be quick to put her to death and put himself to death after. Because jealousy is the wage of a man, you know. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 22. It says, as a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion. Without discretion, yeah. She don't know how to limit. She don't know how to judge righteously. She don't know how to be a monument unto her husband. But she would be out there in the streets every day, have no limit. Like a wholesome woman. A woman of no value. Because a woman of value will stay and take care of her house. A woman of no value will be out there building other people's house. You know? So Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 20, it says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and said, I have done no wickedness. Yeah, so that the majority of Eve now, they will have their husband, their man, their child father, their boyfriend, however you want to put it. They will have them at home. And they will go there and take shaft from another man and come home as if nothing ever happened. Cook and clean and still kiss and say, baby, I love you, and you're the only one I love. But it's lies, you know. That's the way of Eve. She's an adulterous woman. So, when the censors did say, the wise man, that basically, roughly paraphrasing, he never found a righteous woman. There's none. All is wicked. All of them are wicked. But yes, there are these sisters who know they have spirits and demons on them, and they will try their best to live uprightly according to their husband's will. But then there are those just outright wicked. You know? Sisters who live in silence, you know? So Sirach chapter 25 and verse 19 says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. And we know that scripture says a wicked woman is given unto a wicked man. You know, we left off our first love, Yahushai, and we went whoring behind other gods, you know. So a woman is doing the same to us as we payment. But still, all wickedness is but a little wickedness to a woman. You can't start to sit and think about the level a woman will take in wickedness. Verse 20, as the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. You know, nothing is, you know, a man will go to work, you know, toil, do his daily bread, and come home for peace. And the Eve, she have an agenda overall to make this man life a living hell, so he can probably leave her any place, or leave her with everything, or reach to a point where he become physical with her so she get an excuse to go to the court to lock him up. And These are the mindsets of Eve at time. They always ready and willing and looking to destroy you in some way or the other, some form or fashion. And it's unfortunate. Verse 20, as the climbing, right, verse 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. And that's a downfall that a lot of us have. You know, we watch the beauty of a woman and we stumble over her, you know. But it shouldn't be that way though, you know. I mean, a brother, a brother, you always want a beautiful woman. Who don't want a beautiful woman? Who don't want a woman physically beauty? But then she should have some characteristics of internal beauty as well. Virtuous. Verse 22, a woman, if she maintain a husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. Reproach her for everything. You can never do anything correct in her eyes. A wicked woman abated her courage, make it an heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, make it weak hands and feeble knees. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guard abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, give her a bill of divorce and let her go. And sometimes that's the better thing to do with is Eve, rather than have them around you. Cut them off from your flesh and let them go, because they will take you down and destroy you. But at times, reasons beyond control, our brother can't do that. Sirach chapter 26 and verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that had hold of her is as though he had held a scorpion. Yeah, it's like you're getting, as they hold it again, bite again, sting. It's better to just let her go, let her go and let her be. You sit down and watch what she really wants to do. Because one way that you can see what a person really wants to do, don't keep them caged up. Leave them and let them go and be open and in comfort. And one person in a comfort zone will show you their true character. And verse 9, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. These daughters out there, those Eve, as you see them, based on their eyelids, their timing. Watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Don't put your head on no block for no Eve out there. You're going to get it chopped off. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down, and open her quiver against every arrow. Every man pass by that she may think her attractive, he will be able to shaft her. She ain't letting nothing pass, But overall, there are the virtuous women we must see. We must give a little credit to the women who are in silence and who are really trying with their husband. And these women are a blessing from the Most High Bashim because they are rare. Sirach chapter 26 and verse 1 to 4, it says, Blessed is a man that had a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in a portion of them that fear the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai. Whether a man be rich or poor, if he have a good heart towards the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance. Because nothing is better than having a virtuous wife. Nothing is better than having a wife who is there watching your back. Through thick and thin, she's there for you. So Acts chapter 26 and verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. She take instructions of her husband. She listen to her husband and do as he say. Because she know once she's a man of the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, you're not going to lead her down any wrong path. But you're there. So with that, I want to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh Shemeshai, Bashem Kodash. He double hands be unto your apostles and he has a great millstone. To all the Akims worldwide and say shalom be unto you. This is the word from the Chiamashran camp, saying shalom, shalom to the elect. He stay strong, Akim.